Good afternoon, everyone. GRIZZ here. It has been a long time since I've done a video. I apologize for that. I've been very, 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 very ill. Um, a lot of it has to do with a massive infection I had. Not where it came from, came out of nowhere. I noticed one day I wasn't feeling good, but a doctor's appointment 4 days later, I'm in the hospital. That was July 8th, was the first day I noticed it. Today is September 15th. Not everything's completely healed, but I'm doing better. Um, I am going to need to start my 120 days over again because, well, this kind of threw it off. But that's okay. Two new goals because, well, let's just face it, this particular issue I had caused a very severe water retention effect. Let's just leave it at that. And unfortunately, it's caused me a lot of issues. The good news is I think we finally got to the point that it's going to correct itself and things will be normal-ish here in a couple more weeks. Okay, I've got nurses and physical therapists coming by the house now to help me out. The problem is the landlady's selling the home. I don't blame her, that's fine. I haven't been able to work. I didn't have short-term disability because I couldn't afford it. And it wasn't offered up that I was aware of. And so if they don't offer it in this state, you can't get it. And because I couldn't look for work, employment isn't paying me. So I'm sitting here basically penniless, trying to figure out how to pay bills. I've gone through every dime I had in savings, which is fine. You know, the good Lord will take care of me, and I know that. And I'm happy about that. Life has just been very interesting these last couple of things are definitely looking better. I'm actually able to drive now. I haven't been able to drive for about a month and a half at all. You get behind the steering wheel. I was able to do that today. It's finally shrunk enough that I get a few things on to compensate and put a little bit of extra pressure that I need to help with the weight loss. I've got a couple of things now to help me exercise to get the water weight off. So there's good things happening, and good things will continue to happen. So this is a reboot of my 120 days. Starting today, September 15th, 120 days, John is going to transform himself to somebody different. It's going to be very exciting because I'm going to use things that most people don't conventionally use. I'm going to use my supplements that I've got. I'm going to use exercise, but the big important thing I'm going to use is faith in God. I have faith that God will take this away. I have faith that God will turn me into his vessel. And then I can help others. My main goal in life now is to pass on the mistakes I've made, the answers to the mistakes I've made. Let me rephrase that. I'll start doing things like sell my artwork, make prints, sell prints of my artwork. So we have to start advertising that as soon as I find a place for that. See if I can get them printed on t-shirts and that kind of thing. I'm gonna start working on my design for my tattoo. And open this new chapter of my life. September 15th, 2021. Turn myself into the best human being I could be. So that when we meet face to face, you'll go work feeling better about yourself. My goal in life is not just to make others feel better about who they are, better about what they can do with themselves, how they can make themselves greater human beings. I'm going to start bringing back my talk show. Are they based on facts as well? I'm going to rebirth that. It needs a rebirth. So I'm needing suggestions for show topics for that. Maybe I'll put something on Facebook and ask people what I should talk about. Anything political, anything I do politically will not be on YouTube. I'll share it on Facebook. I don't know if it'll get those little warnings that, oh, the fact checkers that aren't really fact checkers, that know absolutely nothing about what you're talking about, but, you know, have written an article other than yours about their opinion. I haven't found really a fact checker that gives facts. Myself didn't know that. So I'll be bringing that back, and I'm going to lose this weight. I want to get down to my ideal weight, which my doctor told me was 290 to 300 pounds in my height. Need your help. Encouragement to look to the companies that I'm going to find as sponsors, like Reporter Science. You purchase, I get a portion of that to help me do this and help me help you. If you like everything you see or don't like everything you see, you know, I'm going to set up a site where you can subscribe and start making things for the proactive spin-off, because I want you to benefit from my mistakes and not have to make them. And if you've made them, you know, I'm sorry. Life is unfortunately tough. So let's work this together. Let's make life fun. Attack it with a smile. Attack it with a positive nature. Um, you know, I do have people that I will be reaching out to and finding out if I can mention their businesses on here to help them out. Not because I want a portion of it. If I do that, it'll be because I want to help a friend. Tell you if I get a portion of it, if I do, if I don't, say that too, because I'm not going to take any money for my kindness. I don't want to take money for my kindness. That's a kindness. When I do something for somebody because I want to, it's a kindness. I want to create things of my own that I can sell, like my painting. So I'm doing a lot more painting. I'm spending a lot more time being creative. God gave me that gift, and I haven't used it, and I'm ashamed of myself. I haven't started using that gift. I will start creating things. It makes me happy to do that. It's the killer music. So just bear with me, accept my apologies for this inconvenience. I know it's been inconvenient, but I've been bedridden for some of this. To the point it's been very, very difficult to even get out of bed. I'm capable of getting out of bed, I'm capable of walking around, I'm capable of driving. Sometimes that feels walker right now. You know, don't want to have to admit to that, but that's the case. But it won't be for long. So look for my t-shirts, look for my artwork. I'm going to try to find an outsource for that. If anybody that listens to this knows, leave notes leave some notes for me to tell me where to go, because I'm really not sure how to do this. Because I know some of those t-shirts you can design them, but I don't know if you can put your own design on them. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into that. Look into some of these places for t-shirts and coffee mugs and that kind of thing for everybody. You know, several different price points, just so that you know that it'll all go to help me produce videos, especially if you like them. Okay, if you don't like them, you just want to make fun of me and throw darts in my face, I don't care. Subscribe. There'll be more videos starting tomorrow. And thank you for coming back and watching these videos. Have a great day. GRIZZ out.